This is the Olympic Park in Songpagu District, Seoul, home to the KSPO Dome and the Handball Gymnasium. From early morning, the crowds begin to gather. Some have waited a day, some a year, and others an entire lifetime. Their nationalities, languages, and reasons may differ, but in this moment, they're all moving in the same direction toward one thing: K.
Okay, so I'm Alessia from Italy, and I'm here to see Expo, my girls.
I learned in my makeup session by my beauty play. I learned how to do my eyeliner. So yeah, I really liked it.
Of the folks that we've already talked to, there are some that I absolutely would foresee some sort of partnership in the future.
And today I'm trying a lot of Korean food. It's very yummy for me, and it's very different for Russian food, but I like it so much.
Some have come for the performances, others are here for business, and many are seeking their next opportunity. This is where global fans of Hallyu, along with K-Content professionals and industry leaders, gather for one of the largest Hallyu festivals in the country. MyK Festa. Different names, different passports, different stories, but all with one shared purpose: to experience K and to build dreams and happiness on top of it. And even now, the energy is already electric. MyK Festa. Today, K is more than just a letter. It represents BTS and Blackpink, Parasite and Squid Game, K-dramas, webtoons, games, beauty, food, a global language that transcends genre and moves the world. So, just how far has Hallyu grown? According to the 2023 Global Hallyu Status Report, published by the Korea Foundation, as of 2023, there are 224.97 million Hallyu fans worldwide. That's 24 times more than in 2012, when the report first began, and 85% more than the 100 million milestone reached in 2020. As of 2023, K-pop videos are viewed over 60 billion times annually worldwide. K-content has reached over 140 countries, and Hallyu-related consumer goods exports have surpassed $13 billion. This indicates the wave of Hallyu now extends beyond entertainment into manufacturing, services, and global commerce. It has grown from K-pop to K-culture, and now stands as a pillar of economic infrastructure. And it is within this momentum that MyK Festa was born. A fusion platform where culture and industry, creators and markets, experiences and business interact and amplify one another. MyK Festa declares our intent to turn the pulse of K-culture into the driving engine of global industry, and to make the heart of Hallyu beat louder than ever. MyK Festa unfolds across Seoul Olympic Park, spanning 4 main zones: KSPO Dome, the Handball Gymnasium, Hallyu Plaza, and the MyK Dome, where performances, industry expos, consultations, and hands-on experiences take place all at once. Let's first visit Hallyu Plaza, where the enticing aromas of K-foods fill the air. A line of vibrant food trucks offers a wide variety of Korean favorites, from spicy tteokbokki to kimbap and crispy hot dogs. Friends, families, and couples gather, each choosing what they crave. then coming together to share bites, laughter, and the joy of Korean cuisine.
Hello, my name is Andrea. I'm from Portugal. So I'm here at MyK FESTA food street. We are able to taste a lot of different foods that you can try, but my favorite is chicken.
In the past, foreigners visiting Korea might have looked for kimchi, bulgogi, or samgyetang. Now, the word that comes to mind first is chicken. As younger global tourists in their 20s and 30s naturally engage with Korean daily life and food culture through social media and digital content, chicken has emerged as one of the most iconic reflections of everyday Korean life. So what's happening over at the handball gymnasium? This space has been transformed into a pop-up showroom, utilizing every corner to its fullest potential. It's now a buzzing hub where content meets commerce. This year, MyK FESTA is placing a special spotlight on Hallyu fans with interactive exhibits and experience zones dedicated just for that. From June 19th to 22nd, over 100 Korean companies representing music, drama, beauty, food, and lifestyle industries are showcasing their latest content and products through hands-on booths. K-Content is no longer confined to a single genre, as it has expanded across diverse industries. Leading the charge is the gaming industry, with $8.39 billion in exports in 2023, the highest among all K-Content sectors. It's followed by music and broadcasting, K-pop with $1.22 billion, K-dramas with $585 million, captivating audiences around the world. Other sectors such as publishing, character IP, and animation are also rising as key contributors to the richness of K-culture's subgenres. In 2022 alone, Korea's content exports totaled $13.2 billion, surpassing even secondary batteries, electric vehicles, and home appliances. K-content is no longer just a cultural force, it's an engine powering the national economy. One critical insight: for every $100 million increase in K-content exports, exports of related consumer goods, like cosmetics and food, grow by $180 million in tandem.
제가 이제 캐릭터 회사고 요즘에 캐릭터도 한류 바람이 있어가지고 인기가 많거든요. 그래서 기대를 좀 하고 왔는데 사실 기대 반 어떨까 궁금한 반이었는데 생각보다 사람이 많아가지고 조금 놀랬고요. 아, 네. 그리고 이게 외국인 분들도 많더라고요. 그래서 저희 캐릭터에 관심 가져주시는 분들도 한국 사람이 한 30%, 외국인이 70%? 요 정도일 정도로 외국인들이 많이 오셔서 좀 놀랐어요.
저희가 이제 지금 런칭한 지 얼마 안 된 브랜드기도 하고 첫 전시회라서 또 그리고 첫날이라서 매우 좀 긴장되고 사람도 많이 없을 줄 알았는데 외국인 바이어분들도 많이 와주시고 또 이제 한국인 분들도 많이 관심 가져주셔서 또 즐겁게 전시회 지금 하고 있고요. 그리고 앞으로 한 3일 정도 남았는데 그게 너무 많이 기대가 됩니다.
Experts say, no matter how good something is, it doesn't succeed globally overnight. Behind these results lies decades of trust and goodwill earned by the Korean people, from the diligence of workers dispatched to the Middle East in the 1970s, to the reliability of Korean electronics and the charm of Korean culture. At the MyK Dome, an all-day business lounge brings together global experts, creators, and policymakers to discuss the future of K-content. It's where thoughtful reflection meets strategic planning, and culture seamlessly connects to economic value.
올해 처음 개최되는 MyK 페스타는 다양한 한류 콘텐츠를 한자리에서 보고, 듣고, 만날 수 있는 체험의 장으로서 한국의 콘텐츠 산업과 라이프 스타일의 최신 흐름을 세계 한류 팬들이 한국을 찾아와서 느끼실 수 있도록 준비하였습니다.
한류는 이제 대중문화를 넘어 다양한 산업으로 확산해 많은 해외 팬덤을 형성하고 세계 문화와 소비 흐름을 선도하고 있습니다. 이번 행사를 계기로 많은 한류 팬이 한국을 방문하고 나아가 한류가 더욱 폭넓게 확장해 산업적 가치를 확산하기를 기대합니다.
As the afternoon rolls in, the main stage at KSPO Dome begins to pulse with energy. The opening ceremony is about to begin. K-pop stars take the stage, connecting with fans from around the world. Music breaks down borders, becomes a shared culture, and opens hearts wide. Popular K-pop artists like Wei Shenvi, Leongji, aespa, Islet, Hearts to Hearts, and Ahu took to the stage in a dazzling concert that kicked off the festival with flair.
It was also my first concert, so the whole thing was very emotional for me.
So for me, the most touching part was when the K-pop band, the N-Flying, went on the stage. The whole experience was new for me too, because that's my first concert.
I love all of them. All the girl groups were amazing. Hearts to Hearts was really good. Islet and aespa. Me and Karina, same birthday, same birth year.
And 2021, and aespa song's Next Levels, I listened first. I think this song is my favorite. So today, sing again. So I think, it is much unforgettable.
The stage at MyK FESTA goes beyond just a performance. It's a fusion of diverse content. A space where seeing, listening, walking, and feeling all become experiences. And those experiences become the content of Hallyu. Today, Hallyu is diversifying, maturing, and laying the groundwork for new growth. What began with drama and music has now expanded to include fashion, beauty, food, and regional tourism. This shift shows how Hallyu is embedding itself into everyday life, and that its sustainability no longer lies solely on glamour stages. True culture is born from sincerity within diversity. On the second day, an international conference brought together leading experts, such as Danielle Jin, Visa's head of marketing for Asia Pacific, Choi Jong-il, CEO of Iconics, and Lee Young-ah, CSO of Olive Young. Together, they held in-depth discussions on the future of content industries and the potential for cross-industry expansion.
이전에는 품질이 좋다, 가격이 착하다 이런 것들이 제조업의 성공 요인이었다면 KBT는 좀 다릅니다. KBT는 선망성이 있는 산업이기 때문에 어느 산업보다도 콘텐츠 마케팅 파워가 굉장히 중요한 산업입니다. 그래서 저희는 고객의 마음을 잡는 방법으로 경험치 그리고 콘텐츠를 많이 활용하고 있습니다. 이런 것들 역시 사실 직접적인 매출량에 도움이 되지 않지만 이러한 경험치, 이러한 콘텐츠 제공을 통해서 저희 뷰티가 보다 더 다이나믹하고 재밌는 카테고리가 될 것으로 생각을 하고 있습니다.
We know all too well that without a true cultural identity, Hallyu risks being consumed like a fleeting trend, quickly rising only to fade away. After all, what's most authentically Korean is often what resonates most globally. This idea came to life on the 21st with electrifying performances by ITZY, Chungha, Haze, Lin, Limujin, and Bio, carrying forward the energy of the opening concert. And on the final day, the 22nd, internationally acclaimed traditional Korean music groups took the stage, proving once again that cultural authenticity speaks loudest across borders. Through powerful performances that blend genres, K-crossover showcases unlike typical K-pop rhythms. This stage becomes another vivid expression of Hallyu today, infused with Korea's unique sounds and spirit.
Today I came to the K Festival and I got to hear some Korean traditional music, and it's been actually a wonderful experience because I've been exposed mainly to like K-pop and K-drama, which is very widespread internationally, but I think there's so much more to Korean culture and what makes it beautiful, and it's definitely the traditional aspect. So I've been very blessed by my ears to get to listen to this today. I think it's very comforting. As someone who is like Asian American, I've been exposed to also a lot of traditional music, and I think it reminds me of that, so I feel like it's not too unfamiliar. What I think is very unique is like the different instruments that I saw playing on the stage. I have no idea what they are, but I'm about to Google them because it sounds very beautiful.
The true strength of Hallyu lies beyond culture that merely dazzles. It begins when entertainment content is signed, exported, and transformed into industry. That's when an ecosystem is born. From early morning, the MyK Dome bustled with activity during the 2 days of MyK Trade. One by one, name tags were placed on tables, while dedicated managers hurried past with checklists in hand. Creators with laptops and catalogs sat face-to-face with buyers from around the world, meeting eyes, exchanging ideas, and sharing opportunities. Every table held a sense of tension and anticipation, turning these meetings into more than business, but spaces where futures were alive.
네, 안녕하세요. 저는 주식회사 앙티브의 해외 영업을 담당하고 있는 김주영이라고 합니다. 저희가 그동안 새롭게 진출해보고 싶은 국가가 있었는데 마침 그 해당 국가 바이어를 만나게 돼서 함께 저희 제품이랑 브랜드를 소개드릴 수 있는 좋은 기회가 되었고요. 유통 채널 바이어이기 때문에 앞으로 좀 그 국가에서 좀 유통에 관련해서 더 깊은 논의를 해볼 수 있을 것으로 기대합니다. 우선 여기서 주선된 수출 상담을 통해서 상담을 했고요. 저희 샘플을 전달했고 이제 그분들 돌아가시면 저희 샘플 테스트 해보시고 계속 연락을 하기로 했어요.
But for the most part, I found a lot of really useful collaborations, potential products that I would buy or some of my clients would buy or that I'd represent. So I'm walking away feeling like I got a lot of value out of this, and I feel like my time was, well spent.
A constant stream of buyers filled the space. At times, it felt like the very front line of the K-content export industry. So, what were the outcomes of those intense hours? Thanks to pre-arranged meetings based on prior demand research, along with spontaneous on-site meetings, the number of deals made exceeded all expectations. With around 208 domestic and international companies participating in MyK FESTA, a total of 1,500 consultations took place, resulting in confirmed contracts worth 33.95 billion won, or roughly $25.1 million US. But was it solely the power of good content and quality products that led to these impressive results? The official networking party held on the second day became a moment to build trust, a time when stories were exchanged instead of business cards. With formalities set aside and sincerity brought to the forefront, the gathering opened a free and honest space for connection between buyers and businesses. Conversations sparked collaboration, and trust quietly took root.
Hi, I'm Mark Matheny from the United States, and I represent iBest Consumer Partners. We own an IP company that manages Care Bears along with several consumer products companies. And we came here to make connections. We did that. It was absolutely a super success for us. And it's also a great group of people. So although we are going to definitely make some business here, we've actually created some connections that are going to last many years. So we're super happy to be here, and we look forward to coming next year.
I am Mr. Ekawit Intrasombat. Yes, I'm from Thailand, Bangkok. Yes, I am the purchasing manager of the Akara Intera Trade Partner, the company from Thailand. Also, I am a legal consultant in Thailand as well. In Thailand, yes, we really trust and we like the products, especially the treatment or beauty cosmetic from Korea. So it's a good experience to meet the CEO and manager or the goods many seller from Korean companies.
You know, I've got a very pleasant experience being in here. And before the party, I've also met a lot of inspiring business leaders from the vendor side and very inspiring entrepreneurs as well, demonstrating the ambition of Korean businesses and economy.
Industries don't grow on products alone. It is when people connect that markets and cultures grow alongside one another. MyK FESTA was not merely a showcase of today's K-content, but a space where the future was imagined and shaped. MyK FESTA brought together a wave of Hallyu that now lives in someone's daily life, someone's tastes, and someone's memories. A culture that connects people and their stories.
Of course, it would be another opportunity to explore a different part of Korea. And I think with time, I would love to enjoy different cities, different styles, and even the different dialects. And
I would definitely like to come back. I think there's a lot of new experiences that's only available here. I would love to come back to see another MyK FESTA.
I really liked MyK FESTA because I could see more than just K-pop. I could see more about Korea culture, food, beauty, and it was just a really good time.
We dare to hope that K will no longer be just ours. That it will meet new genres, new generations, new cities, and new sensibilities to expand, coexist, and evolve. And in doing so, share the richness of life itself. Because culture, like a fragrance, is meant to spread gently but far. Today, the world turns to Korea and asks, what comes next? And how will you answer? Perhaps within the stories yet to unfold, at MyK FESTA, we will find our answer together.